What?
Hi everybody, it's Sandy and Johnny,
Hi.
and we are going to answer Tracy, Angel 28607's questions together. Or it was a truth or dare, and we're choosing truth because the questions aren't too bad. So the first question, no they're not. First question is, what is the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody? You want to go first? You want me to?
You.
Okay. The nicest thing I think I ever did for anybody was for Alex's 13th birthday. Right before his 13th birthday, I won a trip to Hawaii. And my husband was in the middle of changing jobs and he couldn't really take any time off. And so he got to stay at home and be the responsible one. And I got to go on a fun trip. Well, the thing is, we didn't tell Alex that he was going. We didn't even tell him that I was going yet until we were at the airport. And he opened the back of the car and saw a big sign that said, "You've been punked. Have a good weekend in Hawaii." And the thing is, all of his friends knew and his teachers know, and nobody spoiled the secret for him. So, yeah, just for being a good kid, I took him to Hawaii for a weekend. What's the nicest thing you've ever done?
I forgot.
The creek?
Oh yeah, the creek cleanup thing. I forget it. I cleaned up a creek near our
In our neighborhood.
Yeah, in our neighborhood, and yeah.
How much garbage did you guys collect that day?
I forgot, like 500 pounds, I think. Yeah.
And a bunch of grocery carts. And
like 3, and
it was just a really good thing to do.
Yes.
Meanest thing I've ever done. Do you want to go first on this one? Because yours is meaner.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh dear. Okay. So the meanest thing I did was, which I don't even remember it, but
I so remember it.
I don't. Is I
You look like you're going to confession. This is really hard to admit.
It is. The meanest thing I did was one night when I was like 2 or 3, right?
You were about 2, yeah. Terrible twos.
Terrible twos. Okay.
Oh yeah. You defined terrible twos.
I poured a gallon of orange juice over Alex's head when he was sleeping.
In the middle of my bed.
Yeah. And
Alex was such a mellow kid. He was like 6. He rolled over and went, "Stop it, Johnny," and went back to sleep. He didn't even kill him. If it was my brother, I would have wrung his little neck.
And
then
I hit Alex on the back with the baseball bat.
In the back of the head?
Yeah, in the back of the head.
You did that more than once.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
And I think that was it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the third question was, what's a nickname?
Oh, no. You gotta tell your mean one.
Oh, crap, I forgot. My mean one was when I was about 9 or 10. I have a niece that's the same age as me, so she was also 9 or 10, obviously. An apple just fell from the tree and freaked Johnny out.
Not an apple.
Yeah, it was.
Fine.
Train of thought. So we took my other niece, who was about 4 years younger than us, 3.5, 4 years. So she was about 6, and it had been raining for days and days and days, and we'd been stuck in the house, and we all had like cabin fever. So it quit raining. It was, clearing up. Well, my mom said, "Okay, go ahead and go outside and play." So we went to the school that was behind our house, and there were all kinds of huge mud puddles. And my niece that's my age, she and I ganged up on my younger niece because she was such a pain in the butt. And we clobbered her with mud, like from head to toe. Threw it in her underwear, down the back of her dress, everything. And, it was because she was always the one that would bat her little blue eyes, big blue eyes, and get out of any kind of trouble she was ever in. And the rest of us always got in trouble for it. So it was kind of paybacks, but it was mean paybacks. But, to this day, I still don't regret it. Nicknames.
You go.
Okay, I have 2 nicknames that I really hate.
Oh, let me guess.
Go ahead.
Sandy Panda Bear.
Sandy Panda Bear from Salim and Larry in the 3rd grade. I had a white jacket that had a fur liner on the inside. You have to remember, this is mid-70s. A fur liner on the inside that was black and white, and it reminded them of a panda bear. So I became Sandy Panda Bear. And I want to say that lasted like almost through high school. And if my husband wants to annoy me, even now, all these billions of years later, he just has to call me that, and it puts me in a really grumpy mood. And the summer between 6th and 7th grade, the movie Grease came out.
Yeah.
And my given name is Sandra Denise, which is so affectionately shortened to Sandra D. And I can't even tell you how many times the song Sandra D was sung to me over the years, but least favorite song on the planet. Okay, hurry up, Johnny, because hurry up and tell your story, because Grandpa's going to come out that door in a minute and interrupt. Okay. We live with the original Papa Limp, so watch out, you guys. If you get a flash of an old guy at the end of this video, that's who it is.
Yeah, my least favorite name is Curly Bill.
Curly Bill, or that's what Grandpa calls him sometimes. Or how about when Roger calls you Johnny Blue? Does that bug you?
I hate it.
Or at school they used to call you Bluey sometimes?
Yeah. I don't care.
Anything else?
Not really.
Okay. We're going to tag 3 people, but it's not the typical 3 that you think we would tag. Because normally it would be like Joy and Stacy and stuff like that. We're going to tag 3 people that we really like their videos, and we subscribe to them and they subscribe to us. And I just haven't tagged them before. So I'm going to tag Charlene, which is Charlambe. I'm going to tag Dianna, DWLJK. And I'm going to tag So Blessed One, which is D. So ladies, consider yourself tagged. And if you haven't been tagged yet in this game and you want to just tag yourself, here, Johnny, let's reach out and tag people. Tag, you're it.
I tag you.
Okay, and I tag that one over there. Who do you want?
What? I'm confused.
What about that person right there, sitting there, watching us going, oh, they didn't tag me, thank God.
Right there.
The one in the blue shirt right there.
Right there. Right there.
Okay. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Such a dork.
I know. Oh, that's the crazy
That's a trip. There's a bird on the awning over our head. Part of it is kind of clear that you can see through. And it's chasing a nut or something down the thing. Yeah. Anyway, okay, we're going to go. Bye.
Bye.